Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of August, and we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies. Also, Capricorn, if this reading resonates and you want to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, Capi, why is my camera? There we go. If you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Oh, and of course, I always get asked about this deck. I've linked it below. I've linked all my decks below. So if you guys want to go ahead and check those links out, they're all there. This is the Illuminati deck, I believe. Okay. Massive, massive new beginning for you this month. You get the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. All you're missing is the Ace of Pentacles. And aces are all about beautiful, brand new beginnings. Now, you're probably sitting here thinking, well, why hasn't this new beginning happened? Because it's been stuck. But it's coming. It's coming. So let's dive in. The main energy for your reading this month is the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning in love. There's passion, there's love, there's mental clarity here, and I love it. In the recent past, you get the Hangman, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. The energy for a brand new beginning here, whether it's with somebody new, somebody from your past, I don't know. We'll see when we clarify. The energy is available for a brand new beginning, but it's stuck. So it's literally like you can see it, you just can't grab it yet. The reason is you're confused in the recent past. You're showing me my confusion is essentially what kept me stuck and what kept this new beginning that I've wanted away. Like I don't have access to it yet in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Page of Cups, the World, and the Six of Swords. There's a cycle closing out here for you, and I do see it being a difficult cycle because you're showing me my heart is opening up again in the current situation. Maybe you were closed off, maybe you went through heartbreak, I don't know, we'll see when we clarify. But in the current situation, you're starting a beautiful brand new cycle. You're moving away from very difficult, tumultuous energy, and you're moving towards much more grounded, much more stable, smooth energy. And we always love that. Now, in the near future, you get the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, the Six of Wands. I mean, love, happiness, and success. Like, literally couldn't put it any other way. So near future is looking bomb. I think this beautiful new cycle of love, happiness, and success is starting in the current situation, but you're really going to see like the whole thing coming to fruition in the near future. So let's see, Capricorn. August is looking like your month, but let's see. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups as the main energy for your reading. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Emperor, the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there was a difficult ending here for you. Something ended at some point. It was painful. It was difficult. I can see that. And you're showing me there's a new beginning in love here. I'm offering my cup of love to somebody. They're offering me their cup of love. But what's funny, the way you're presenting it is you're kind of like, I'm not falling head over heels. I'm not feeling all these emotions. This makes sense. This is all logical and practical. It's almost like you're kind of giving yourself an excuse as to like, oh, you have these feelings, but it makes sense for you to have these feelings. You don't, like, it's not like you're completely losing control. It's not like, everything's not happening the way you want it to. It's all based on how you feel comfortable, and it also makes sense. So it's not like I'm just feeling all these things. It's practical. It's logical for things to move this way, right? You're trying to like rationalize your feelings or give yourself a reason as to why you're feeling all these lovey-dovey emotions. I don't care. I don't care what the reason is. As long as you're feeling them and you're not fighting them, we're good. Let's take a look at the recent past. I want to see what the Hanged Man is for you in the recent past. Hangman is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. You're a little bit confused here in the recent past. The universe is coming in and being like, Capricorn, here you go, new beginning, brand new beginning. And this new beginning excites you, and it feels fun, and it feels, it lights you up inside. And you're showing me, oh, but I'm confused. Is this a new beginning? Is this not? Maybe I think it is. Maybe it isn't. There's a little bit of confusion here for you, but that's okay because the confusion is temporary. But in case you're like, oh, why didn't this new beginning pick up faster? Why didn't things start happening faster? It's because of you. You were confused. Your confusion kind of kept the energies at bay. The universe is like, okay, There's no point in pushing this energy further if you're not ready to accept it. So we have it. Whenever you're ready to take it, you can take it. But I do see you very, very excited about this brand new beginning here in the recent past. Let's clarify the Two of Swords in the recent past. Two of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Star. This is the connection that you've been asking for. You've literally shown me, I want this. I've asked the universe for this. Like, this is my one desire that I've been asking the universe. Bring in this connection. Bring in this bond. Bring in somebody that I feel so close and connected to. And you're showing me, I wanted this, I got it. But it's difficult for you to kind of see that this is what it is. So it's literally like you asked for a strong bond, you asked for a strong connection, the universe delivered it to you, but again, you're a little bit confused. And that's why you're like, oh, I think this is the connection that I wanted, but I don't know for certain. And it's that lack of certainty for you, that confusion that you feel in the recent past, which made things a little bit difficult for you. Let's look at the Ace of Wands in the recent past. Ace of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands again, and the Judgment. You finally get with the program. You're confused, you're not sure what to do, but then eventually in the recent past, you get it. You're like, okay, this is the new beginning that I wanted. This is the new beginning that I manifested. Like, you're realizing that. You're coming to that realization. And this person that you're having this new beginning with, for some of you, maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I see those pretty strongly. Aquarius is also showing up here pretty strongly. But what I do see is that you're looking at this person and you're like, wow, they are radiant. They are magnetic. They are so attractive. Like, you are just like so drawn to them. And I like the fact that you're realizing this. There's no more, I'm confused, I don't know, I'm not sure. The universe is like, okay, you're finally getting with the program. You asked for this, we delivered, the universe, and now you understand that what you asked for is what you got. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful energies. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords, which you get again in the same row in the current situation, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Your heart is opening up to this. Your heart is starting to realize this is love. You know that song, This is Love, do, 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 do. Anyways, that's the tune that's coming into my head right now. I'm a terrible singer. I apologize. But you're showing me like, yeah, I'm starting to realize this is love. I'm moving in that direction. The difficult, choppy energies, the confusing energies, those are in the past. I'm moving away from them and I'm moving towards feelings. But then, of course, your brain comes in and it's like, well, this is all nice and good, Capricorn. You're feeling all these things, but let's look at this logically. Let's make sure that what we think this is, what we feel this is actually what it is. So then you start evaluating and assessing this. And again, you get the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You feel that this is love. You're like, okay, I got with the program. I understand what this is, but you still want to make sure. You want that extra level of certainty of like, okay, I feel that this is love. I think this is a connection. I think this is what I wanted. Is it actually though? And you're just evaluating, you're assessing. There's really no difficult energies in this reading. It's all very flowy. It's all very much like there's no pushing. There's no rigid energies. I like the energy for you this month. It feels really good. Let's take a look at the World in the current situation. The World is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Here's the thing. You're showing me the cycle from my past, right? The difficult ending from my past. You're closing that chapter now. So in the current situation, that difficult part is kind of coming to an end. And you're like, look, I can take care of myself. I have everything that I need within myself. You know, I can handle anything. And I also do see this conflict, whether it was an internal conflict that you had within yourself or whether it's a conflict with somebody else that you had, that's getting put to bed. That's getting put to rest. Like, whatever happened in the past, don't drag it into the current situation, right? The universe is showing you, close that book. It's done. It's over, right? There's no point in dragging the energies from the past into the present because they're non-existent. The universe is literally like, shoop, book over. Let's start a new cycle. Let's start a brand new, beautiful book. Let's look at the Six of Swords in the current situation. Six of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, slowly, 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 you're moving in the direction of the soul connection. Remember, you're recognizing this is love. You feel that this is love, but you just want to make sure. Step by step, you're slowly, slowly allowing yourself to accept this is a soul connection. We're moving in a good direction. You are still holding back a little bit here, so I don't feel like you're just like, okay, let me dive headfirst into this. Soul connection, yay, let me just put myself out there. You are still kind of holding back, but you're slowly opening up to it. So it's like a very gradual process. But again, there's no fighting within yourself of like, this is it isn't it, you're not fighting. You're just kind of like allowing things to unfold the way they're meant to. And the universe isn't pushing you either. The universe is like, look, Capricorn's going to catch up when Capricorn catches up. If it needs time to open up and accept that this is love, we're not going to like push Capricorn and be like, open up, because that never works. But you are slowly opening up to this connection, to this person, to the idea that this is love. So for the near future, the Ten of Cups, you get the Two of Swords, the Moon, and the Four of Cups. You're happy. You are happy here in the near future. But because you're so happy, you're also afraid. You're literally showing me, I feel so happy. The Ten of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the deck. But because it's like, I feel happy, but, and I'm like, okay, well, what's the but, Capricorn? But what if this ends? But what if this hurts? But what if they leave me? So essentially what you're doing is you are afraid of heartbreak. You're afraid of disappointment. You're afraid of this not working out in the near future. And you're feeling happy here in the 3D world. But I do see a little bit of fear coming in and kind of like, pissing on your party, for lack of a better term. It's like an energy of like, well, how do I know this is going to last? How do I know they feel the same way? What if I'm just happy, but they're going to hurt me? What if they're going to leave me? What if they're going to break up? What if they're going to ghost me, right? There's a lot of these fears coming up. It's kind of like I feel happy, but because I'm so happy, I have so much to gain, but I also have so much to lose. And now in the near future, you're starting to get a little bit afraid of like, well, what if this happiness isn't going to last? What if it does last, right? Like you don't know. Nobody knows. Your fear is pretty loud, though, in the near future here. Let's take a look at the King of Cups in the near future. King of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands, Magician, and the Empress. You're showing me I manifested this person. This person is like my person. They're perfect for me. I couldn't build them in a factory any better than what they are right now. Like literally, Build-A-Bear, you built your person. And you're showing me this is what I manifested. I love this person. They love me. They're checking all my boxes. But only time will tell if this is actually too good to be true or if this is the real thing. So I do see fear here in the near future, but I also see you kind of like not leaning into that fear and being like, okay, let's pull back. Let's get scared. You're like, okay, fear, I get it. You're here. Thank you. But also, I'm pretty attached. I'm pretty connected to the universe. I know that the universe works in my favor. I manifested this person. The universe delivered them to me. And I feel these beautiful feelings. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. I like it. Again, very much like the recent past energy where you manifested this love, you wanted it, but you weren't sure if this was the brand new beginning that you desired. And then you got with the program. It seems like same thing in the near future. You're getting with the program slowly, and the universe isn't pushing you. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands in the near future. Six of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords, Six of Wands again, and the King of Wands. You and this person are coming together. Things are working. Things are building. It's all successful. And it really does add an energy of charisma and drive and like, let's go, very excited energy. You do have some doubts in the near future. So if you catch yourself kind of like, oh, I feel so great, but why am I thinking all these like what ifs? It's okay. It's just your mind working overtime. Because fear is a very, very intense emotion. It's more powerful than any of the other emotions and it will override everything. But you're actually handling it very maturely. You're accepting your fear, but you're not giving it too much energy. You're kind of like, okay, I know that you're there. Thank you. but I feel something different. So I like it. I like this reading, Capricorn. And again, Capi, if you enjoy this reading and you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. So let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Capricorn. From the universe, you get the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun. Happiness, stability, you feeling completely like I got this here in the 3D world. Your money is good, your career is good, you're stable, you're able to handle everything, and the universe is like, okay, cool. Here you go. You're good. Let me give you more of what you are. Happy, happy, happy. Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here on the next one.